Having a good day. It is so good to see everybody. So today we're going to talk a little bit about these earnings reports that are coming out this week. As you know, earnings are a big deal. Companies have to make money. So I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, what I'm reading, and what I'm learning, and how to get ready for this week. And so get comfortable, buckle up your seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I'm your friendly neighborhood finance professor. On the Black Financial Channel, we talk about black wealth and black economics every day, sometimes as much as 10 times a day, under one condition. The condition is that we are B1. B1 means black first. Black first means we put ourselves at the top of our priority list. Black first means that we are building wealth for our children. Black first means we are building the future. We must build in order to be successful. If you agree with the philosophy, please put a hashtag B and the number one in the chat, hashtag B1. Also, feel free to shout out the name of your city, whatever city you're from. I like to know what city you're from. What's going on? My name is Corey O. Jones, Davis Family Legacy Building. None of your business. How you doing? Terry Cobb. Good to see you. All right, so let's get started. All right, so this week, you've got a big week happening in the stock market. Earnings reports are coming out this week for a few companies. There are always earnings reports coming out for somebody, but this week, we've got a few interesting things kind of happening, a few dynamic plays that are taking place, and I want to kind of break some of this down for you and let you guys know what's going on. Hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Also, follow the Black Financial Channel on Instagram. I see you guys on Instagram. Good to see you. All right, so let me know if you can hear me. Give me a yes if you can hear me, especially on Instagram. I want to make sure my phone's working right. So let me know if you can hear me. Give me a yes if you can hear me clearly, so I know that I'm coming through okay. All right, so here's what's going on. So earnings season, here's what it says in the MSNBC. I'll just read it to you and then kind of give you my interpretation. Earnings season starts to thin out this week with many of the large reports behind us. So a lot of the big companies have already reported their earnings. They say corporate earnings have largely outperformed expectations. So here's the deal. Companies are making money. Companies are making money. Companies are making money. But it may not always be this way because there are a lot of indicators to say that we could be heading to a recession. I talked to you guys yesterday about the fact that there was a very bad report on consumer sentiment recently. Consumer sentiment meaning that consumers are not as confident as they were before, and that's something to be concerned about. But right now, it's looking pretty good. Also, they're starting to lift these mandates. This is what's interesting, right? So I think as the economy slows down and as people start to let the world know that they're sick of these mandates, I think that's going to shift things. Give me a yes or no. How many of y'all are sick of mask mandates and mandates saying you have to have the jab in order to go eat a pizza, or you got to get the jab to go bowling? How many of y'all are sick of the mandates? Give me a yes in the chat if you're sick of the mandates. Give me a no if you want the mandates to continue. It's totally okay. The free speech here. Free choice here, free everything here. Give me a yes if you're sick of the mandates. Give me a no if you think the mandates are fine and you want to keep going with the mandates. I'm sick of the mandates. I'm raising both hands because I think it's all a little bit of an overreaction. So they said Restaurant Brands International, Airbnb, and Walmart are all due this week and are expected to shed more light on economic headwinds. So these companies are releasing their earnings, and it's going to give us insight into how the economy's doing and what's going on right now. So Restaurant Brands International, they said that they are going to report their earnings 6:30 a.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, followed by an investor call at 8:30. And so last quarter, they beat their earnings despite labor challenges that weighed on sales. This quarter, analysts expect a 30% earnings pop this year. That's a big deal because we're always wondering how restaurants are doing. The national chains did okay. What made me really sad about the pandemic is that a lot of local restaurants got killed, and unfortunately that's just kind of the way the ball bounces in America, where they tend to favor large corporations over everybody else. So here's what they said. They said Wall Street has high expectations for same-store sales growth for both Tim Hortons and Burger King, but both chains have been seeing sluggish demand in their home markets in recent quarters. Popeyes, the gem of Restaurant Brands portfolio. By the way, y'all make Popeyes rich. You know, you're making these people rich. So you might want to be a shareholder so you can at least benefit from all that refried diabetes they sell in the whole black community. It's the gem of the restaurant portfolio. It's faring better, but facing tough comparisons to last year's strong performance. Also expect an update on the company's acquisition of Firehouse Subs. Moving on, Airbnb is going to report Tuesday after the close with an investor call at 5:30 p.m. Airbnb last saw its profit surge 280% as its revenue is at top revenue estimates this quarter. Wall Street's forecasting a per share profit after a massive per share loss during the same quarter a year ago. So Airbnb has started to become profitable. What CNBC tech reporter Jessica Berzinski is watching. She says analysts widely view Airbnb as one of the most resilient names in travel, but the home sharing company could have hit a slump due to the Omicron variant. Investors will be waiting to see how a surge in cases affected the company and whether it will materially impact the first quarter. What history shows, Airbnb shares have advanced after each of the company's 4 quarterly earnings reports as a public company. So every quarter Airbnb has been out, the stock price has gone up after the company has announced earnings. So that's a 100% success rate. That's pretty good. That could mean that owning Airbnb could be a good move for your portfolio, but I encourage you to pay attention to long-term fundamentals, not simply gamble on the earnings report. Now, if you are trying to play the earnings report, there are various option strategies you can use that will allow you to benefit from the volatility. Volatility definitely happens when an earnings report is released. I have an options masterclass, actually. It's stockoptionsmasterclass.com. So if you'd like to go take a look, just go to stockoptionsmasterclass.com if you'd like to learn more about options. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. And also for those who want to get text alerts when we go live, my text number is on the screen. You just text the word voice to 31996. Excuse me. Text voice to 31996. All right, so let's see here. So Thursday, Palantir is going to announce earnings, and they said Palantir also reported 36% revenue growth, and they're projected to have a strong finish this year. Wall Street is expecting a per share profit of just a few cents. They are watching that They said since its stock peaked in January of last year, Palantir has been a bear for investors, losing 2/3 of its value. Analysts expect to see revenue growth dip below 30% for the first time since its market debut in September 2020. Palantir recently announced an expanded technology deal with Ferrari in a partnership with the satellite imaging company Satellogic. History shows that of five quarterly reports since Palantir went public, the stock has advanced 3 times and fallen twice, each time more than 8% in either direction, according to Bespoke. So there's a lot of volatility with Palantir stock. Walmart is the last company I'll kind of hit on today. I like Walmart as a long-term investment. Those of you who are in the stock market investing class know that I recommended Walmart a long time ago. Walmart has done extremely well. Let me look at the chart of Walmart stock. If you've been investing consistently in Walmart, you'd be doing pretty well financially. If you just literally bought a little bit every week for the last 5 years or so. For the last 5 years, Walmart stock has gone up about 95%. So it's pretty much doubled in the last 5 years. Walmart is just kind of that steady horse of a company that just knows how to make money. Now, if you owned it in the last 1 year or in the last few weeks, you may not have seen that same result. I think in the last year, Walmart stock hasn't actually gone up. It's kind of remained pretty flat. But I just think long term, it's a great place to have money because at least you're not going to lose your money as much, right? When you have tough times like this, when the stock market is acting crazy, solid companies are the place you want to be. You don't want to be in those flimsy companies that are those fly-by-nights that may or may not survive, okay? So anyway, guys, by the way, if you want to follow Financial Juneteenth on Instagram, there it is on the screen. So feel free to follow us on Instagram at Financial Juneteenth. And I put regular updates and financial information and black wealth knowledge up there. I'm all about black wealth, in case you don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. White people watch the channel too, and I don't hate them. And they're always welcome, but I'm here for you. I'm black first. That's it, period. I can be everything else second and third and fourth and fifth, but I'm black first, period. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good day. God bless you. Please hit the thumbs up button on your way out. And I guess I'll see you guys in class as well if you're in the stock market investing class. So feel free to go to boycewatkins.com. If you have a question about a particular stock, like if you want to ask me about, I see Edwin's asking about Target or whatever, just sign up for the class. Leave the information there. Just say, hey, what about Target? And I will go look up Target for you, Edwin, and I will give you a breakdown of what I think about Target during class. That's something you got to pay for, though, because it takes time. So feel free to go to boycewatkins.com, and you can try out the stock market investing class, see if you like it. I know you're going to love it because thousands of people already do. So take care, guys. Have a great day. God bless you. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you soon. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.